Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. We are the Global Defense Council or Anarchist Aragon. We're in our bonus run after the campaign is officially ended. We're just trying to delete the Axis from the map with battles, heavy battles in both land and sea wards. I just noticed that a lot of my convoys are getting sunk in the Saragossa Sea. I'm gonna put in a void in the Saragossa Sea for now, because I really don't have the destroyers, unfortunately, to defend my boats. We are also, we're deleting a lot of convoys from the Earth, and that is obviously awesome. But this, I don't have a good answer against all the German subs, and that's going to be a bit of a problem in the times to come. I'm gonna push there. San Salvador, can we maybe deal with you? It looks like we can. Would like to free up some capacity to do other things. We did completely lose the Dominican Republic. I didn't notice that that happened, but it did. And the question to me is, I think it was part of the Marine troops. I don't think we lost any Marines. It doesn't look like it. So it seems like all my guys got away by boat, at least. Is that why we lost so many people in Saragossa Sea? I don't think so, but who knows. Sinking tons and tons and tons and tons of everybody's convoys. Am I getting naval invaded yet? I don't think so. I mean, there are naval invasions planned here. Naval invasion here, and in New Guinea and the Solomon Sea. They're trying to take all these islands, but apparently my boats are doing a decent job at stopping them, which is good. And that's 10 Japanese transports, 4 Japanese transports, 12 Japanese transports. Yummy. Now they have like 1,500 or something. Ooh, hello, look at that. Bam. Actual boats getting sunk. Very excellent. I think we're very far ahead in the killing of boats, even though we're losing transports here and there. We're not getting super far on the mainland just yet, but we are moving forwards. We actually took Hamburg and Lübeck here, mostly because the Germans kinda didn't want to defend their Danish border at all. Which is a thing you can do, but it doesn't sound very clever to me at all. Also, I think you can take... No, Wilhelmshaven, there's 6 people. That's a weird looking province, that's why that's... But there's Freebreda, we're taking it already. They might get in there to defend or not. Ooh. 5 light cruisers, 7 destroyers. Gone. I assume these are their convoy escorts? I don't know what they would be doing there otherwise. Oh, look at this English channel sinking of German submarines. And Japanese cruisers, apparently. Do like it. Just wish I had more of those destroyers to go around. These counterattacks might not be necessary anymore. At least my defenses look kind of solid. This one is probably also solid. No, maybe not. Try to push to Zurich again, which I don't know that that's what we want to do. Let's see, I didn't put anybody on. Oh, you're on play happy? Really? I mean, I guess I'll give it a go. Inferior enemy. Let's try. I mean, I do like me some inferior enemies, can't lie. Did you by any chance? No. Waiting for that guy to get like tank expert or something. Forget what it's called, but there is a trait that makes you better with tanks. And since he's leading tanks that are doing combat all the time, I was hoping that he might have gotten something out of it, but apparently he didn't. We still haven't taken Tobruk. Mainly because I'm constantly paused. I know. No, you're trying to move back home, I think. I'm gonna add this to your area defense. Maybe that'll prompt you to not run away. Kill some more subs, transports. My subs killing transports. Same thing, really. Taking Brussels. Don't mind if I do. We did take the airfield over here at Weser Ems with 800 airplane capacity, but I don't think I'm sitting on 1 million airplanes anymore. 600 jet fighters, that's not 1 million. 2,000 naval bombers, we still have some of those left. We're actually not losing tanks anymore. Still losing support equipment, infantry equipment, some artillery. That might be something we have to deal with eventually. This attack seems unnecessary right now. Yeah, I think a push into Italy is not gonna... What's this attack? Did I order that? Maybe I just... Oh, I probably just lost a spot there. Or it was a counterattack to save Zurich, one of the two. Neither one, though, I want. So let's not do that. This is actually a lot of attacking happening. And that's not a lot of defense I have in this fort. Why is this? I'm gonna move the fast guys into there. And I'm gonna move... What? There's some moving around happening that I don't enjoy. It's probably... Oh, I did hit attack on the main front. Right, I forgot about that. So that's probably where you see those attacks coming in from. I'm gonna put you on careful. Don't be doing attacks like this. If you can avoid it. So I think he did some reshuffling of troops. And that opened up my front a bit more than I wanted to. Oh, there's free Copenhagen. They moved out all their troops, so we can just take it. And then these people will automatically redeploy to down here, which is cool. Kill a bunch of subs. Now, does this mean that we control the Danish belts now? It's a little bit blocked. I mean, like I said, put this on block at some point. Has this been the problem forever? No, right? No. I had issues up here with supply coming in the right way and that. Yeah, we can pass through. Only submarines can pass now. Interesting. Because controllers, Axis versus Global Defense Council. So I need to control half? What is the part that they control? Oh, it's the Norway part. Right. I may have to do a naval invasion of Norway at some point. Because getting control of the belts would be huge. If we can stop their subs from getting out, that would slowly but surely end these kinds of problems. Because subs are getting sunk in decent numbers. If we could sink them all, I mean, if they don't get reinforcements, then at some point they're gonna all be sunk. And that would be great. Let's dismiss all the raiders results and just look at the real naval battles. I think it's time. I mean, most of those are also going to be raider results. Just that there was some sort of participation by actual boats. I guess how that works. Lost a sub and 40 planes to kill 4 destroyers. That's... You count it as a victory? I don't really do that. 36 planes just gone to 2 destroyers. Why do we lose this many planes here? I mean, I guess they have a lot of destroyers. Maybe they have a lot of anti-air on their destroyers. I don't see what else that could be. This is better. 29 planes. That's just huge plane losses down there. Ooh, that's 14 transports. Not the nicest thing. Yeah, our transport numbers are going down. Ooh, a pocket. A cute little pocket. Just 11 Germans in it. Or left at least. But it's a pocket nonetheless. We're gonna get pushed out of this place. And I don't think there's much I can do about it. Sure, I can do some counter-attacking maybe. But I don't think that one guy counter-attacking Wilhelmshaven is gonna be good enough to stop. Yeah, this is not happening. Halt, focus on the defense. If you guys were to get your push going a bit more, then maybe we could put enough pressure and combine the front lines here. That would be nice. And honestly, you could just take that place. Probably just push that place too. Do a bit more of the pushing there. Italian defense front is looking good. This is not. I put you on careful attacks right now. We took Zurich, but yeah, they're gonna take it back again. Actually, gonna get pushed out of a. Is this a Maginot Line province here? It might be. Don't like that. This was part of the big reshuffling that happened earlier. You're trying to get in there to defend, but honestly, I'd rather have you do this and maybe use that to then get this province back. Seems like a more useful solution. If we can make it work. Antwerpen is not looking super defended. Could say not at all. Which is quite sweet. Let's check our other fronts. What was my focus being constantly on? You can't get in there from there? Okay. I do just want to take Gabe here. Gabe's place. Like that and like that. Are my tanks here yet? They're just sitting out here. No, they're coming in slowly. Should be able to take Tobruk now. A bit of a support and maybe a bit more of a support. How's this place looking? Your defense of Beirut is not really a defense of Beirut, but you can take Damascus, which is even less support. That's cool. You're coming there because I told you to, which is a good reason. You're getting pushed out. Still don't believe my one guy here can take the port in Asmara. Didn't I have more troops over here? Did I really have this few people? They're all in the southern provinces. I'm just gonna try and push this place, maybe. How's plane situation anyway? That's good. Good enough. I do have a bit of conquered CAS, right? I could just run some close air support. I mean, they're garbage and all, but I'm just gonna run these guys. And they're gonna upgrade to the best ones I have anyway. So just put them on CAS duty. Maybe that helps enough to finish this off. And then here, you're pushing in there. That's good. Yeah, I just don't have enough people on these fronts to do much. These should be handled, right? They are. You guys don't know what to do at the moment. So I'm gonna give you a new job. You're gonna join here. Get me that. That. Yeah, they're thin units, but they're gonna be in places, and that's good. They're pushing me out of Emden, maybe. Maybe not. Numbers are going up. Things might be okay. We almost closed this thing out. I had dreams of a nice pocket over here in the Netherlands and Belgium, but I think we're gonna have to live with just taking the land. I mean, maybe if this kind of push to Eindhoven works. I don't know which provinces are neighboring. Breda is neighboring, that's it. Maybe Rotterdam. Maybe you guys from Rotterdam can support in Eindhoven? You can. We can cut off Eindhoven, then there's at least a bit of a pocket. Lost 24 planes, but did sink a heavy cruiser and destroyers. Not great. We may have to pick up naval bomber production again. I'm just gonna start building some again. At least a bit of a token. Yeah, we still have 2,500, but we're losing a decent amount at the moment. I would like not to. And we're gonna have to consider picking up destroyer production. Because of all the raiding of our supply. Did get pushed back a lot over here. That attack does not seem quite clever. And I'm just gonna probably just gonna give up the island. Speaking of islands, what about this one here? Can I just push through there? I can. Let's just do the push to. No? Cannot advance while already in combat. Nah, I just want to tell you to go afterwards. Just shift-click you over there. You're coming in. I don't know how much supply you have, because of all my raiding, but it might be a thing. Americas. Bad attacks galore. Probably one I ordered. Orders. This attack is working and could be supported to work even better. And yeah, we did leave the Dom Rep to be the Dom Rep. Quick look at your numbers. How are we doing on that? Woof. I think we almost halved the German convoys already. How about the Japanese? Yeah, getting down there. If we get them to no convoys, we have, I believe, won this war. The attack on Eindhoven is no longer running. Wait, weren't you supposed to be able to support from Rotterdam? Oh, there's no, the attack from Eindhoven is actually working. Never mind. This is a attack we didn't. Well, maybe I should be doing this one just to keep them from defending this place. He could support from Breda, right? Where are you going anyway? Do I have a encirclement on these guys? I do, right? That looks like one to me. Let's just support here. Maybe. How's Italy looking? Big attacks in places we don't need to do. One guy pushing 24. Yeah, that's certainly useful. You're on careful advance. Gee. This is looking okay. Anybody want some promotions? Not that they would tell me necessarily. But it doesn't look like they do have reasonable promotions around. This is fine. We took Stralsund. And we did take Rostock and didn't leave any people there. But that's to be changed. I do like this music that's playing right now, because it reminds me of PDXCon, because they use it to sort of, well, to show that the next show on the stage is almost about to start. So there's a countdown coming up with this music when they have the next thing coming up, and it's I like PDXCon. You just do. Don't blame me. Took Gabe. Could continue pushing here. I mean, you have no orc, but neither do the enemies. We haven't quite taken to Brook yet. How is the supply situation anyway? I mean, it looks bad, but it's actually fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. So why are you taking attrition? Just because you're moving through 27% attrition? Gee whiz. Why though? Desert, extremely hot. Okay. I mean, I guess I get it. And you have mostly acclimatized to hot, but still. It is just a very hot place. It's tough to fight in. I get it. I understand. So we did eat up that little pocket. We're still trying to make this pocket work, but it's not gonna. No, they're all gonna get out. Super heavy piercing shell. Better battleships. Lose an ace, which, you know, what can you do? Are we done on the shells? We're done on the heavy shells. I mean, could also look for upgrading all the other things. Submarine mine laying, still not something I care about. Degaussing, yes. Technically something I do care about. Destroyer torpedoes, I still don't think we need the torpedo stuff. What's all this? Oh, this just gives battleships bonuses as well. Just bonuses to everybody. Okay. Small caliber shells. Oh, I'll take it. Sure. Not gonna spend... Should I spend the naval XP? No, I might want to design a new battleship soon when I have all the tech, right? So... Get rid of those. My convoy numbers are still dwindling, so we're probably still getting, yeah, a bunch of our convoys raided. Even though I have... Oh no, I don't have convoy defense in here. Did I put planes over the Bay of Biscay? I did not. Let's change that, I guess, at least. Run some naval bombers. As long as I still have them. If I can find them. This list, it's the worst. Pretty sure I still have naval bombers. I didn't lose that many, did I? There they are. I just saw the Mark IIIs, but then you need to find the right Mark IIIs, because it wouldn't do to just take any Mark III. No, no. Get you over the bay. Naval bomb. Done. Our oil is still looking quite fine. Yeah, we're using a lot, but currently we're actually gaining oil. So that's cool. Oh, finally getting stopped with my attacks into northern Germany here. I just don't want you... Oh, come on! This guy. Halt. Just focus on defending for now. I think purple guys just, yeah, stop the advance. Just defend. These guys are still coming in to help defend. Good, good, good. Alright. Italian stuff. Have I... No, I haven't had any troops arrive here yet. They should be moving. Are you railroading? You are railroading. Good. I mean, it's still garbage land. So the railroading might be not as railroady as one might think. This actually looks like we might be able to push you out. No. No, we will not. Yeah. The trucks and tanks have no supply, but the infantry does. I'm gonna have you just do this, I think. I'm gonna have you take that port. Because I like taking ports. There's actually an argument sometimes for not taking ports. Because as long as they have the port, they're gonna try to keep sending transports there for supply, which are then ours to take. But taking the port and just dealing with the units is also really good. Also, if we just deal with the units, in the end we can go ahead and just assign our units elsewhere, which might be very useful. This attack is actually going quite well. We're pushing into Germany. Well, I say that. It looks... We're not really in Germany yet. Unlike, I mean, we're in northern Germany up here, of course, but we're not in Germany down there. Air. Northwest Germany is not looking great. Do I still have fighter planes? I hope I do. I hope I can find them. There they are. Yes, just saw them. Just saw jet fighter Mark 1s. There. That's not a lot, though. This might actually not be worth putting over Northwest Germany, honestly. We could grab the guys from France, maybe. Like these 500 people doing air superiority in northern France, where we're almost not fighting anymore. Can we push out Strasbourg, maybe? Right now it does not look like... Right now we're getting pushed out. Out of this place, which is not good. Don't know that I can do anything about it. Are we stretched a bit? There's a bit of an overlap of the Italian forces, and just a tiny bit, right? I guess I'm gonna take you, edit your front line a teensy tiny bit, but this is just one province. It's not gonna save a lot of troops. Oh, look at that Italian front not being very well defended. I think I'm gonna... Can I just give you a punching order? Is it you? Just punch them. If they're not defending Italy, then I'm taking it. So this only kind of worked. Yeah, you're going back to defending Tel Aviv, which, I mean, I kind of get. Oh, you went and took Damascus. I see. I'm just going to have you take some of this. Trying to have these guys run out of stuff so they don't move anymore, so I don't have to bother. My Coast Guard units will not be able to kill them, but they might be able to starve them out, essentially. Is this an attack I want to do? With support, maybe? And up here, can I finally... I have tanks. Tanks are not happy to go. But I mean, I have tanks, right? Add some people with organization, and then that push should be easy. And then that guy is going to be pocketed. It's a tiny pocket. Not quite a hot pocket. But... whose submarines are you? Admiral Santiago de Mar. It must be some sort of South American person. It's kind of funny. I did put planes over here, right? Yeah. Once again, I have a bit of an issue with lack of destroyers. How are my main fleets looking? This is the one that's... oh, apparently I lost my only battleship, or it's out repairing. But I think I would see that over here. I think I must have lost my last battleship. Which is fine, it was an old thing anyway. Any battleships built yet here? No, but it's May... oh, it's 51 I think I got my first battleship. It takes so long to build battleships. And you're retreating from battle. No, you're intercepting. Alright. Maybe I'm gonna up the size of my task forces a bit here. From reserves. A bunch more battle light cruisers. Light battle cruisers? Whatever you might want to say. Reinforcements for the subs are still looking okay. These are my recon troops, which are doing alright. And then the convoy escorts are all busy. Yeah, I might want to grab the last of these destroyers and put them on Coast Guard over here, because that's a lot of transports to lose. What this place? It seems so eminently pushable, but evidently it's not. Can support from here now, though. Puts us to more oomph. You did overrun somebody, which is nice. Yeah, there comes the oomph. Nice. There comes the oomph. Which may or may not be my episode title here. Now, the way I do episode titles is a bit difficult. I mean, what I do is I record a bunch of episodes and then I upload them. Oh, I actually lost one. I upload them and then I... I record a bunch of episodes, I upload them, and when I've done that, I then, once they are supposed to go live, I will go and assign them a title and stuff. And I often have forgotten what I did in the episodes, so I go and watch them back, just scrub through, and try to find something that fits the episode title. But in many cases that, I mean, going to individual quotes from the video won't work. These... I just lose a lot of planes. Which again, at least we're using our planes now, right? Still reading all the supposed combat results. 16 planes to kill a light cruiser and a destroyer. That might even be fair, production-wise, I don't quite know. But losing 16 planes still seems like a lot. I mean, with the amount of light planes we're currently draining in just area combat, that's probably negligible numbers anyway, but... There's the death of our battleship. It's considered a victory. We sunk 2 light cruisers, 18 destroyers, a bunch of bombers. We lost the battleship, 5 lights. And I don't know that these are actually 1936 cruiser hulls. They're probably not. And then a few destroyers. Yeah, they have 4 carriers in here. Carriers are not trivial for us to deal with. I think my battle cruisers, my light cruisers that I made for battle, are... Ooh, nice. They do have some anti-air on them, but not like insane amounts. I'm actually licking resources. Steel. Is anybody going to sell me steel? Probably not, eh? But we do have things we can do about that, I believe. I think I have decisions I can make to exploit steel mine works in Minnesota. Sure, and the Pennsylvania iron ore deposits. And Indiana. These are actually probably better if there's any iron, but there's no iron. Because this is occupied land, so we're not going to actually get all of the resources we're freeing up. But still, that might help. I mean, I guess we're building a lot of things that require steel. Italian attack is probably not a go anymore. They did pour in some defensive forces, which I understand. You're still on yellow with your attack. Nobody's on green, except for these 2 tanks. I might want to put the... I'm going to put the Field Marshal here on pause again. Accrue some planning bonuses and all that before we continue doing the attacks. Up here we're getting pushed back a lot. Oh, and you're getting pushed back into province. We're losing. That might be an overrun. I hope not, but this might be you getting overrun. They did apparently amass some forces there. Good choice. Go and push there a bit, what we can. I mean, this place... If I pushed Arnheim here, Anaheim, whatever it's called, then I should be able to pocket all these guys. Which would be very nice. And they might be running away first, but if not, it's going to be good. Most of these defenses are okay. There is a pocket of a single guy. We didn't make it successfully, though. Successfully produced as nice. And we pocketed these guys. Both of them are actually technically pocketed, because they don't have a port or any other supply. Sweet. Now you... I'm gonna take all the land I can. And I'm gonna have to consider somebody there to actually clean out those pockets eventually. We don't have Asmara. We do have this place now, which is nice. Did we actually take... We did not actually take... Oh, we did. Good. Get in there. And then we should be able to take Asmara as well. Alright, so this is almost done. This... It's still getting worked on, but they gave me an opening here to maybe take the supply away from all these guys. Because that's the only port. If we cut that off, things are going to be awesome. Really wish I could buy steel from somebody. But I mean, we're at war with the rest of the world, so I kind of get that we can't. It's understandable. Not acceptable, as such. Yeah, they're trying to do a lot here with that naval landing. But their supply here should not be great with all my convoy raiding going on. Jeebus. Oh, my convoy number 600. You? We actually managed to get the Japanese below our own convoy numbers now. And I do believe the Germans should be in a bad spot, as even worse spot probably. 600. Samey. It's not over on the seas yet. One thing that would be nice if we could get them out of submarines, but I mean, we don't know too much about their submarine numbers, but they still have... Actually, we know a lot. We know all. They have 111 submarines. That's not a number. How is my super slow production of battleships going? Still February, yeah. July 50, no, it's a cruiser, yeah. First heavy coming in February 51, I think. Woof. Well, maybe next episode? Probably not. No. Let's put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything at all to say to me, then there's that comment section that I would urge you to use. And, well, until we see each other, oof. Have a good time. See you guys next time.